Guys, it's bubble time. Let's see what bubble does. Bubble is a water type move with 30 power points, 20 power, and 100 accuracy. And it says a spray of bubbles hits the foe. It may also lower the foe's speed stat. Well, that's cool. So it's less power than tackle. But it will benefit us to use. If nothing else, because it is 100% accurate. So this is the Pokemon League. So, I mean, we kind of just breeze through this whole game because we can just walk in here and just win. Win the game, I think. Are these statues interactable? No, they're not. All right, so obviously there's a guard here. Now, as you can probably tell, I'm kind of a talker. I can get this guy on my side. Don't worry, check this out. Only truly skilled trainers are allowed through. You don't have the boulder badge yet. Rules are rules. I can't let you pass. Okay. Well, you know. Win some, you lose some. So I guess it sort of forces our hand. Looks like we need a boulder badge, whatever that means, to get past that guard. So this whole route is not for us. That means there's only one thing left to do, and that is to go deliver this parcel to the old Pokemon professor. I like that we never find out what the parcel is. There's some... I don't know where I heard this, but... as far as I understand it, it's a special Pokeball, but I think that might just be one of those old gaming rumors. See? Now, in this case, lowering the speed of the opponent doesn't really have an effect on the battle, considering we were already moving first. That is what speed affects. Which Pokemon gets to move first? It is, besides HP, in contention for the most important stat, because who doesn't want to move first in a battle? Let's go check out what Oak's up to and give him his parcel here. Hello. How does he know it's growing attached to me? Oh, I was right. The custom Pokeball. Can I order one? Oh. Please don't battle me again. You kicked my butt last time. What is the reason that he didn't do this before? Sound off in the comments if you know. Why is the game like this? Why is it like, okay, go make your Pokemon stronger. As a result, you go back into the grass and you go, oh, what's up here? What's up here? Oh, there's a whole city up here. Wow. And you learn about the league. Where the league is, you get your first Pokemon Center visit, your first Pokemon visit. I like all of that, of course. It's just, you know, what was stopping him? So he wants us to take these Pokemon encyclopedias and he gives us Pokeballs because he wants us to catch Pokemon to complete his encyclopedia. But he's too old. So now he wants us to take on his legacy Now, Hana thinks that we're so far behind him that he doesn't need to, he doesn't even need to think about us. So, and I agree with him. I think we're probably just going to stop here. What's the point, you know? I do want that Pidgey, though. I do want that Pidgey. So we'll just go catch a Pidgey. Oh, and I guess we should catch a Rattata as well. Let's see. Run an errand. Ah, take this with you. Oh, now we have a portable town map. Well, ain't that something? Well, checking it again, it looks like there's only one way to go. Through here. To Pewter City. Say goodbye to our mama. See if there's anything she has to say. Anything interesting she has to say. Mom, I love you. I hope you're doing well, Mom, if you're watching this. The flavor of that is pretty sweet, you have to admit. All right, bumping into walls here. All right, let's catch a Pidgey, huh? Pidgey is one of my favorite Pokemon. I mean, easily top 5. Might even be number 5. Number 5. So let's see. It was suggested to us to weaken the opponent before capturing it. On this route specifically, you don't really need to. The Pokemon are quite weak and are capturable by just using a Pokeball. Now, the game goes so out of its way to teach us how to catch a Pokemon, but knowing how to do it, I'm just gonna take the opportunity while I have the chance. We've caught the Rattata. Now, I don't plan on using this Pokemon, but having more Pokemon in your party isn't a bad thing. Now, this is the mouse Pokemon. It's number 19. 7.7 pounds. It's 1 foot tall. There's his little footprint. Now, its fangs are long. And yeah, it's a rat. So we're going to name it. We're going to name her Irene. Sorry for any Irenes watching. Now, where's that Pidgey? That's what I want to know. I'm actually going to use Irene in the lead slot because it's fairly useless to me because I'm not going to train it. So as you saw there, the process of catching a Pokemon is quite simple, but also very complex at the same time. The main point is that you toss the Pokeball. I'm wanting to use Tail Whip here. In this case, I'm essentially waiting for Irene to faint so that I can switch in Walter and have him get all the experience. Yeah, there we go. Yes, of course, use next Pokemon. And we're going to actually do Tackle this time because the defense is lower than the... Oh my goodness, look at that. So close, yet so far. There's a lesson in that. Dang, we didn't get a Pidgey in this route yet. More stat increases. But yeah, I mean, you know, there we go. There's my guy. You are gonna be my main squeeze. Close one. You're gonna be my main squeeze here, buddy. So we gotta make sure we give this guy a cool name. I don't know why I'm feeling Dusty. You know what I mean? Dusty. Why not? Let's do Dusty on this one. So now this is Pidgey caught. It's very simple. In a battle, you just throw a Pokeball. Look, okay? There's an easy way to do it and a hard way to do it. If you just keep throwing Pokeballs, it's gonna get caught. It helps to have a status condition and for it to be on low health. But that's the basics of it. It's not that complicated. Now this is the tiny bird Pokemon, which already, you're speaking my language here. Cute two-toed foot. And a Dewclaw. Little dinosaur here. 4 pounds. It doesn't like fighting. So that's why we're going to make it fight the whole time. Let's go with Dusty. I'm just sort of arbitrarily choosing here until you guys file in. Well, with the capture, with the errand run, the capture of 2 new Pokemon, filling up our Pokedex, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to make sure that we look at our Pokedex here. Tiny turtle, 1'8", 20.8 pounds, chunky. When it retracts its long neck into its shell, I've never thought of Squirtle having a long neck. Have you? Ever. That's what it looks like compared to us. Is Charmander on here? No. That's funny. I do like that they have the types right next to them. That's a neat feature. And a Pokeball next to the ones that we've caught rather than seen. Anyway, next time, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna friggin', you know, we're gonna get a move on. Bye.